Hello gamers, welcome back to Overdrive. No, not Overdrive.
Cruise Control.
That's the end of the month. Welcome to Cruise Control 5. It is Spud alongside Laxi. How's it going today?
Good. Waterman has now been replaced as he's going to go.
Why is Cruel Deville in losers? Let's find out. They lost to Hex's Bex in winners semi-finals. So we'll have this game, and then we'll have Hex's Bex versus Waterman. We're going to be streaming the rest of the games here. Oh, no, I mean on the layout. Oh, yeah, that's a...
Oh, because you've got
That's a good point. Yeah, our stream's broken.
Oh, it's not saving.
Okay, that's worrying.
That's how fun. Well,
Okay.
It's not wanted to change.
Okay, our stream control is actually broken. Can I like... Okay, I can change scores. Just act like it isn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but here we go. These two, it's like Goku and Vegeta. They're friendly sometimes, but they always end up fighting each other.
What's happened there?
That they don't see anything. Don't worry.
Oh,
So here we go. Game one here on small battle. No, non-battlefield. Didn't see the top platform there.
Yeah.
Going with Krellville in a well, I wouldn't say they're in a character crisis. They have about 3 characters they switched off. I know. I was speaking to them last tournament. They just don't want to go back to Ganon.
Oh really?
It's like me with Mac.
Yeah.
It's like the X you say you hate, but you keep going back to.
Yeah.
Will we see that this set though? We'll see. Obviously Z on the tried and true Captain Falcon. Might switch to Dedede if it's not working, but I mean, both these two, they know what characters each other play, and it's going to be a close game. It always is.
Well, for sure, Ganondorf might be a last resort character when it comes to it.
I feel that with Mac because I've decided I'm not dropping Mac. I'm gonna have him as my emergency button.
Yeah.
So like break glass in case of Mac, and then it'll come out. But for now, I'm sticking on the brawler. I think it was doing pretty well against Z personally. It had a tiny bit of sauce. What wasn't saucy was Z losing that stock there.
Yes.
So again, even game so far. In my humble opinion, I don't know if it sounds bad. I'd say Zelda is one of Krellville's weaker characters. I think obviously the Captain Falcon, the Byleth, obviously the Ganon.
Yeah.
I think they're a little bit better. I know with a little bit of work, as Zelda could like reach the top. But I mean, I say that it's an even game so far.
Yeah. And he's still doing very well.
Here in this game one of loser semi-finals at Cruise Control 5. Here at the Matrix Arena in Balfour Industrial Estate. If you want your hand at VR. We've got arcade machines coming up as well now, and of course, first Sunday of every month, Cruise Control.
Yeah.
And you can join us for Overdrive 12 on July 22nd. It's going to be a great event. With some of the stuff we've got lined up it's going to be great, almost as great as that up smash right there. Probably wondering why did I just walk straight into that.
Yep. And there's also an after party for 18 plus.
18 plus indeed. There is an after party. I don't know how old you are. Will I be seeing you there?
No.
Okay.
No, I will not.
That answers my question. Yeah, 18 plus. So we'll have all the TOs there. You can have a meet and greet. We'll even sign autographs if you want. Because we'll also
get your Overdrive shirts.
Yeah, we just like Overdrive 9. We've got international players coming. We've got 2 players confirmed from Sheffield.
Oh.
We got Jim Bits, who is a very good Mario main, and General Scales, who played a bit of Rob, but is mainly Incineroar. They recently won the most recent Melting Point, which is Sheffield's weekly tournament.
Yep.
And Sheffield is a very, very strong region. So that's the next one. Yeah. Oh, and the down tilt. I know that took me out. Will it take Cruel Deville out? Not just yet. Zelda's recovery is like recover from anywhere.
Yeah.
Up B not taking it.
Any of the Jersey lot coming over?
Not yet, no. We've been speaking to him. We're sad to announce we think the Jersey scene is dead. Up B, is Corel Deville going to be dead? No.
Still somehow.
That's going to be it, yeah. 176% taking down Corel Deville in this game 1 here of losers semi-finals. Do you think you'll see a switch from Corella?
Might do after that, because he has, like you said, got quite a couple characters that he can pick from. It all depends on what stage they play as well, really.
Pardon?
All depends on what stage as well.
Yeah, definitely. Like, because obviously Captain Falcon, he likes his platforms. Dedede, depending on who they're playing. I know one personally with Dedede, I don't like triplats.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm so big. I could, like, if I land on triplat, I'm getting knocked up off top. We're going to Kalos Pokemon League. Pretty high roof.
Yeah.
Relatively wide sides.
And he has gotten Ganondorf.
The X everyone doesn't want to go back to.
Yeah.
But will the I said the Lord of Hyrule, it's not the Lord of Hyrule. Will the I don't even know what's the Demon King, is it the Demon King, is that his name?
I'm not 100% sure.
I'm not sure. Will Ganon beat Captain Falcon here? Obviously in Melee and Brawl, Ganondorf was a Captain Falcon clone. And you can still see bits and pieces, but I think Nintendo, they thought, you know what? He's a main series villain. We need to give him his own moveset.
Yeah.
So a lot of stuff is borrowed.
I was about to say, well, so far he's doing very well.
Speaking of borrowed moves, that down tilt, say both characters have the same move, but obviously giving Ganon, everyone was happy with Ultimate. Getting that sword finally, everyone was like, where is Ganon's sword? Finally got it, and of course, like the side B is a bit different. But like, just they play very different styles, even though they do have a fairly similar moveset. There's that sword.
Yeah. Ganon's a character that you might be able to get a Falco punch on as well.
Yeah, obviously the Warlock punch of Ganon's as well. I know Corel Deville. I actually think about it, I've never seen him use it. I think they prefer the up tilt, the very high leg. It's a very long move, but if you hit it, cause it's got a nice little win box. So if someone's coming on stage, it has an opportunity to drag them in as well.
Yeah.
So we might be seeing that, although Captain Falcon's recovery is quite linear there. As I said, trying to bait Z into it now. And it's, I was about to say, it's very close again, but the ball is in Corel's court at the minute.
Yeah, of course. He's trying to just get another stock. Yeah.
Obviously, that Falcon kick taking the stock, but Captain Falcon 112% against someone who hits as hard as Ganon.
He's going to try
could lose the stock very soon. If a down tilt is nearly killing, you know, pretty much anything in F tilt will take it. Not jab won't kill just yet. Back air though.
Yeah.
Commentator, that's back air.
Yeah.
Get that off your bingo card. So here we are, Crow with the whole stock lead right now.
Currently jumping over each other.
Again, well, Captain Falcon is very agile character. Obviously, if he drives a fast car,
well, of course,
he needs a fast moveset. Going for the knee, so he really needs to tack on some percent here.
Yeah.
Down there, missing out.
I was getting some big
Here we are.
Definitely.
And the nair.
The second round. So that's 1-1 now.
It is indeed. Here, this best of 5. I'm going to listen in, see what's happening.
We might get a round 5.
I believe I just heard a switch to King Dedede.
Ooh. We may get round 5.
Game 5, it's definitely a possibility.
Yeah.
I know. Whilst picking stages, I'm just gonna have a quick look at
Stats.
at their stats. Yeah, I believe Z has more wins, but they do trade quite often.
Yeah.
Let's go on. Yeah, the switch to King Dedede. You come to start the game whilst I found out the stats.
Yeah. King Dedede getting some starting damage. Ganondorf's gonna try to respond, but does not get it. Getting some damage in now.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I believe they definitely played each other a lot more.
Yep.
But according to PG Stats, they played 10 sets and it's 5-5.
Oh, very even then.
So they played each other at Cruise Control 1, Cruise Control 2, Cruise Control 4, and here we are at Cruise Control 5.
Yeah.
Obviously, Z is the winner of the last Cruise Control,
Well,
with Cruella de Vil coming second. Do you think someone will be able to dethrone Hex's Bex for his last Cruise Control in a while?
I think it might stay.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown on Luigi.
Well, yeah.
But who could be joining him here? Cruella de Vil, Z, and Waterman. I know. I believe it was Cruise Control 2. No, Cruise Control 1. I believe it was Waterman versus Hex's Bex in Grand Finals, and it went to Game 10.
Did it?
Yeah. So Waterman was on loser side.
Yeah.
I believe 3-2 win over Hex Bex, and then went to 2-2 Game 5, and then Hex just narrowed out. So I don't think Waterman has a win yet either. I'm not that I'm aware.
Could always change.
It could always change. Obviously, Hex Bex, he will be back eventually and will be here for Overdrive. That'll be his last tournament before leaving. I believe he leaves on the 31st. So he's moving to Sheffield. So will maybe one of the Sheffield players take the crown and be like, all right, Hex, you have to come to Sheffield, come take it back off me. We'll see at Overdrive 12, but right now it's Cruise Control 5, loser semis.
Yeah. And that's an SD.
A bit of a misinput there. Oh, you know what?
It didn't matter.
Yeah, I may have misinputted. Get off that stage. We'll tie out the game. Definitely, I think the switch Dedede is favouring Z so far.
Yeah.
Dedede, he's such a big man, but he makes him look so fast.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I used to play Dedede and thought it was okay letting the up B land back on stage, but Z makes Dedede like just look so nimble when he's far from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, normally with Dedede you normally go off and go for a back arrow forward air, but I think Z knows Krell with Ganon likes to recover low, so there's no point really. And again, 125%.
Yeah.
Any big move will take it. But what I'll say here is Krell de Vil's not going to make it back, and Z
2-1 to Z.
Z takes game 3 here. One more game to move on to losers finals here.
Yeah.
Why is the bear on the ship again? Get that off.
We're doing losers final before.
We'll be doing winners finals next.
Yeah.
So that'll be Hex versus Waterman, and then the loser will play the winner of this set.
Yeah.
I heard a run back, so Dedede, Ganon, PS2.
And DD.
I think definitely it didn't really favour anyone. It was very
close.
even. Could go
Yeah.
either way here. And here we go
yeah.
into game 4. As you said, could be a game 5.
Yeah. Not much happening at the start. Corella's getting some damage now. DD.
Definitely, both these characters. It gets views, as we've seen the Overdrive YouTube. The heavyweights, for some reason, get views.
Yeah. For the
But I say
rest of them.
I say some reason. Our top players all play super heavies, besides obviously Hex's Vex. But
Yeah.
speaking of our top players, the power ranking for next season could very much change. Obviously, we have some players who won't qualify for our PR, such as Red and Quirky, who were on it, and I feel like everyone who's was up, obviously they will move up, but I think the biggest rise is going to be Z. Was currently ranked, I believe, 8th,
Yeah.
because they didn't qualify for as much tournaments as they could have. Obviously, with these monthlies, they're a consistent attendee, consistent top 3.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think that, well, in my humble opinion, they are top 3
Yeah.
by a country mile. Obviously, so I believe current power rankings, early prediction would be Hex's Bex, then Waterman if they qualify for enough events, but they're going off to university.
Yeah.
So
Quite a few going.
unless they win at Overdrive, they won't qualify.
Yeah.
So we got them, and then I think we leave Z, then Crowtherville, Sharkman. I think that's our top 4/5.
Yeah. We've got quite a few leaving us for next year, haven't we?
Definitely. We got quite a lot of top players leaving, which opens the door.
It does.
It opens the door for players like yourself, Squid, Yeet, to
Yeah.
creep up onto that PR. Again, like back in the days of the old Overdrive scene, there was a considerable skill gap between like the top players. There was
Yeah.
like top 4 and then massive gap and then 5th. But I like, especially with cruise control, everyone gets a little bit of practice in.
Yeah.
And everyone is slowly getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
And as a TO, I love to see it. Just the gradual rise, because again, people don't enjoy playing online because of Nintendo's shoddy services.
Yeah.
But having a regular offline event is so refreshing to have. Like when I became a TO, it was a pipe dream. Like
Yeah.
no chance we can do it, and here we are on our 5th event.
Yeah.
It's definitely lovely to see. What might be lovely to see here is a big meaty spike here to end off game 4. Last stock situation. There's
Yeah.
3% difference. Oh, go for the
Oh, that's a punishment for that.
Warlock punch coming out of the up tilt as well. I think. Oh, and the dash attack. And Z is going to take it 3-1 and move on to losers finals to play the winner of our next set, Hex's Bex versus Waterman in winners finals. So if you'd be able to get that set up, please and thank you. I will go get the players to their station.